Hey everyone, it is Thursday morning's devotional, and we are in Holy Week. It is almost Good Friday, where we start our Easter services, and the title this year is The Greatest Story Ever Told. Don't miss it. It's going to be so powerful. God is up to something great at Woodlands Church, and we're having all these Easter services. We're having outdoor and indoor services going on at the same time at our campuses. It's going to be powerful, so don't miss it. We're looking today at what Jesus did before he went to the cross. And I want us to look at the book of John, chapter 13. This is Jesus last night with the disciples, and they gather in the upper room. What would you do if you knew that you had one more time to really instill within your followers everything that you had taught, everything that you had brought to them so that they could go out and change the world? Or would you give them a big a speech, a real motivational speech that would have just blown them away? Would you, I don't know, what would you do? Would you just cheer them on? Would you encourage them? What would you do? Well, here's what Jesus did. He washed the disciples' feet, and they never forgot it. And it really began a serving revolution that changed the world. And I love what it says about Jesus right before he washed the disciples' feet, because this gives us a clue as to why he could serve others and not worry about it. It says, Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. And after that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. The reason why Jesus could serve his disciples, the God of the universe serving his disciples by washing their feet, was because he knew that he had all authority, that his Father had placed all authority under him. And so he didn't have authority issues. He wasn't worried about it. He was totally confident in who God called him to be. And I find that many times as leaders, we get insecure about our leadership, and we try to prove that we're the leader. And, if you have to tell people you're the leader, then you probably aren't the leader, because it's not about a title. It's about influencing others. There's an old ancient proverb that says, he who thinketh he leadeth, but hath no one following, is only taking a walk. And it's so true, because leadership is not about a title, or it's not about proclaiming, I'm the leader here. Leadership is all about influence. And Jesus was so secure in his leadership. He was so secure in who God called him to be, that he could serve others. And he served them to show to them what real leadership was all about, what servant leadership was all about, what influential leadership was all about. God doesn't raise someone up to lead so that everybody can follow them. He raises someone up to lead so that they can serve God's purpose in everyone that they're leading. They're to serve. We're to be servant leaders like Jesus Christ. And so then Jesus got up and he washed their feet. When he had finished washing, he put on his robe, returned to his place. He said, do you understand what I've done for you? He asked them. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set an example that you should do as I have done. Very truly, I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. That is, if you serve others. And stop worrying about, who thinks you're the leader and that people should be serving you. Serve others, serve others, serve others. And God says, blessing will come to you. I really challenge you to serve this Easter. Serve a service and celebrate in a service. And you can go to wc.org/serve, and you can go to wc.org/Easter, and you can find out how you can serve. We need people in the parking lot to greet people, to welcome them to be Jesus to people. We need people who are ushers and helping out on the inside. We need people who to help with the preschool and the children. You don't have to teach, just be there for them. We'll assign you a place. And we need people, everyone who's a Christ follower, to serve at a service, because that's when you experience real Easter. You celebrate the resurrection and you serve like Jesus taught us. That's when you're blessed, is when you're serving others, confident in who he called you to be. God bless you. Have a great day, and praise God. It's Thursday, but Sunday's coming. God bless you.